I don't even think this is that good of a matchup. Oh! Made in heaven. Ed, like... his limbs are like a smidge longer than average. Though strong goes kind of far. That was cool. That was a good link. Stairman House goes far, but is unsafe. Same medium kick goes a little far. That was a good reverse. Most other stuff doesn't really go anywhere. And I feel like Abigail can probably just like EX Abigail punch a fireball or something like that. I'm just saying it feels like it would probably be hard for Ed to actually win in neutral. Although I'm no Ed expert. Ed's damage is pretty good on punishes. That was forward jump. That's a good option. That's some experience we just saw with the character. If you see Abigail run towards you and you forward jump, that's a good sign. Oh, that might have been, that was a good idea. It didn't work. Yeah, light normal's good there. Oh, chase it. A little slow. You gotta chase immediately. You should wait for him to do a follow-up and punish the follow-up. You should never try to punish him before he does a follow-up. Oh, this might kill. This should kill. Oh, he didn't do the full charge. That was a good jump. Abigail's really tall. If he blocked that, he could have won. That was some good shit. Pretty close. Guessed wrong on a few key mix-ups. Brutus was smart.
Round one.
So, Ed has a lot of stuff where he can be -2 and he can EXDP to like save the -2, I guess, or like make it into a mix-up. But the thing is, if you do a reversal light normal for a lot of light normals, when Ed is -2, the -2 that he's got to recover, plus the very long startup of, ooh, that was a good jump, and a bad combo. The very long startup of EX upper, plus the -2 frames he has to recover, end up meaning that a lot of light normals can come out with and then recover before that EX uppercut actually hits. Which means that if you do a reversal light normal in those scenarios, like after a charged Sand Fierce, that was a good cross-up. Stop dropping combos! If that was crouch Fierce into EX upper, he would have won without even using bar. Oh, kill him, kill him, kill him. Yeah, that's good shit.
Round two.
Donut's playing pretty well, things considered. Ooh. EX command grab's a hard read there. I'd usually throw, I feel. I'd usually do a light. I would always do a light, to be honest. Fuck mix-ups. Make him block a light. Okay. Abigail's Sand Jab actually sucks. Oh, that's... I think Abigail actually recovered first there. That's kill. Good shit. Got crumpled.
Ed wins.
That was pretty nice rushdown actually. He guessed right on like every mix-up that time. In the first match, he guessed wrong on like a couple, on like 3 or 4. And in that one, he guessed right like every single time. And he was also really efficient about his punishes. Apart from like one he dropped. I don't like that jump. It worked for him once, but once is already pushing it. Ed almost certainly has a punish there. That was like close enough. I'm not sure what he could have done though. Reversal hands would have worked. Nah, see that? That's what I was talking about. This is a shit position now. Yeah. Yeah, throw has like no risk here. And it's scary to tech. He should have looked for something to be reversed, I guess, but that was hard. Because he was probably only going to either eat throws or like lights. And re-reversing a light is kind of shit. Abigail can punish that with a reversal low short. Jab will not be a punish. Abigail can... Oh, that's gonna work. Abigail can cancel low short, so he doesn't need to like link anything. with his 4-frame punishes. Oh. Yeah, that low short is like non-risky. You can like always do that there, really. That was a really good corner escape. It's a shame the follow-up combo didn't hit, but it's alright, all things considered. This is still really good corner position. That was really unsafe. That's kind of far. Punishing that was difficult. This should kill. It didn't. He couldn't get there in time. Is that the first V-trigger activate? That's a good time to viewers, I guess. Yeah, look at that. Oh, that breaks armor. That was a really shitty follow-up. Throw? Yeah, let's punish. There's a bad V-trigger. After the enhanced snatcher that hit, he could have done low strong upper. But the hands were okay. He probably was smashing a little over eagerly. It was probably hands trying to be a low strong. Okay. This is a fucking... Both players are flinging shit. Uh-oh. This is where it ends. The command grab? I thought it was going to be a whole bunch of fucking nothing. Fireball was good there. Okay. All of Ed's snatcher moves break armor. They're like the only non-supers to break armor in like the whole game. Okay, this is very, very winnable for both players. Okay, here's the first actual attempts at zoning. Ed's fireball has good fireball. Oh no. Variation. Speed variation. Which makes it hard to bounce back. That was kill. That was kill. That was definitely a kill combo there. It was like jump fierce. Crouch fierce. Kicks. I want to see like random Ed dash and grab like any second now. It's got a good dash. I would have done it.
Abigail wins.
Maybe Ed dash in strong. It's scary because you could just eat 2 jabs. Because Abigail could just do 2 jabs at any given point and it wouldn't be a bad idea. That was pretty close.
It's go time.
Oh no, I have to menu again. I hate menuing. Let's keep Brutus on and have this A+ all-star matchup right now. Typing with one hand because I'm eating a Nutri Game bar and also jacking off. Wow, guy with Canadian flag says entire match was laggy. Halt the presses. My controller stopped working a couple days ago. My pad. I'm waiting for a new one in the mail, but I can't actually enter.
Let's do this. Round 1. Fight.
Brutus has a moderately different playstyle than Kendall. And as much as you can while still doing the effective things of You get the second? Got the second. Good shit. I hate that combo, but I like when people get it. That combo's the nastiest thing in the whole game right now.
Round 2. Fight.
Crush jab didn't punish. If that didn't punish, I don't know what would. There's no particular reason I don't play Fighter Z, except that it came out right when I was doing a bunch of SRK2 videos, and I just haven't picked it up yet. I probably will eventually. I love that. Nice. Unthrowable. Hard read right there. I like that he didn't jump SPD. I like that he just crouch jabbed. With throwing to crouch jab. Bit safe. I wonder how viable it is to do a delayed B skill against Geef Charge Fierce as Abigail. That seems like it would probably work. You use block, and then if it's ever a full charge one, you V skill. Is that okay? Will that work? That seems like it should be pretty good. Of course, Geef doesn't ever have to actually do a full charge Stand Fierce. Like that. That was like a full charge Stand Fierce. Sandman does a lot of Stand Fierces. He needs to be convinced very, very hard not to do them. That was a good punish. Slayton's usually pretty great about reversal supers. He'll spot something minus anything and just grab it. I don't think anyone should ever say so-and-so should be best character. Geef's VT2 makes one of his command grabs really, really strong.
Round one.
And I mean really strong.
Fight.
But it's just one command grab. It's a 2-part trigger instead of 3. It doesn't really help his neutral that much, but it does let you control the opponent's movement. Oh yeah, and he can combo to the SPD as well, I forgot about that. It's not horrible, but it's not as good as his VT1. Like, even if it was, even considering the length of the meter difference, it's not as good as his VT1. But it is pretty good. You'd just rather have his VT1. It also gives you a better activate than his VT1. VT1's activate is kind of awful. It's like generally unsafe. Or forces you to waste the best part of the V-trigger. It gives you 2 attempts at a supercharged SPD, but as soon as you land the SPD, it's gone. So the attempt costs half, and the success makes it go away, I think. That didn't kill! That was an SPD! Explain! I wonder if we could have done towards Fierce to juggle after that crush counter. Or like crouch Fierce or something.
Round two. Fight.
Geef has a lot of troublesome matchups that become a lot better once his VT1 is in the mix. And VT2 doesn't do that. That looked like an EX SPD. Both of them are like unthrowable when they do that. So I don't know, I guess it's just whoever does it second. Trying to whiff punish Geef Stand Fierce. I just want to see him parry it. Two resets? I would have taken my damage and walked. He went for 2 resets.
Final round.
The fucking low strong is already something I never would have done. He went for low strong and then went for a fucking SPD. That's insane. That should combo. But little flex is +3, I think. +2, something like that. Super combos after it. You can also combo stand short on counter hit. I've only seen that conversion a few times in real matches, but it's really cool looking because you can get that stand short into lariat. Yeah, look at that. That's like an OS punish. A valiant effort. I wonder if the kick follow-up could have done anything.
Zangief wins.
But I don't know. I don't even know if Gief is throwable for that, but I think he would just get hit before the throw would ever come out.
It's go time.
Good shit. Slayman is, he's download complete. The human. I wonder if we can get Spab and Simply Praxer if they're already playing, because that would be a good one. Discord invite doesn't work. Probably someone didn't put it up right. Zangief and Abigail they're kind of different. Yeah, that Discord link is not the Discord link I usually use. Okay, Alma's fixing it. We're fine. Get out of here, Slayin. Let's just wait patiently for literally any match to resolve. Let me take the moment right now to open up my Discord. Alright, thank God I wasn't in the boneyard. Or else things could have gotten hairy. If you know what I mean. I don't want to at the fucking Bafael Cup participants and say who's not playing, because that'll probably, like, piss everyone off. Blanca's command grab almost doesn't affect his tier, I feel. It's nice that it's there. It's like not good enough to make him a better character. But he's not a bad character. Prax and Spab not playing? Because if they're not, then I would love to get them. The last thing Prax said was invite me Spab. Let's open up my little menu here and see what Spab's supposed to be doing. Battle Lounge. I don't know, man. I could try inviting him and see what happens, but I might jinx him. He might see that invite in the middle of a match and get distracted. I've definitely failed to on-reaction anti-air Blanca, but I have on-reaction jumped, which is kind of better anyway. Candle and little suplex can go. That's fine. It's Birdie's grab, but worse, but also a lot farther. I hope they're not already playing. So Birdie's grab, the heavy and medium ones are borderline unusable. The light one is pretty slow, but it's functional. And the EX one is really fast. Fast enough that it's hard to react to. With Blanca, they're like basically all the same speed, which means the light one isn't as good, but the medium and heavy ones are a lot better. And then the EX one is also only barely faster than them. I'd rather have Birdies any day of the week. But it's not like Blanca's is horrible. It is worth noting that Blanca's goes through fireballs, which is kind of nice. I guess Birdie's does too, depending on timing. Blanca's neat, to be honest. I like him a lot. Oh, maybe these two were already playing. Maybe they were already there and I just didn't pay attention. Oh, Spab's match ended. He lost. Last time I played against Simply Pax, I lost. Pax is good. Alright, let's get Donut and Spab. Donut gets to stay on. You can beat Spab if you're lucky and play super consistent. Spab has, he plays very, fair characters. And by that I mean, it's a war of attrition with Spab. You can't, like, cheap Spab out. Well, maybe you can. Maybe you play a cheap character. You gotta win. You gotta win by playing consistently better over a long period of time against Kami and Ibuki. Spab's playstyle contributes to that even more.
Let's do this.
No, don't try to get lucky, that's the point. Luck will help you against the Navigator or Zangief. It won't help you against the Ibuki or Kami. Which one is it, Kami? It is Kami. Ed versus Kami is, yeah, it's okay.
Round one. Fight.
Low forward is probably something that Ed already struggles with. That's, I don't know if Kami's 4-frame will go that far. That was like a decently well-spaced stand hard kick. Alright, pretty good combo all things considered. And the corner's here. Veer versus anything. Sure, that's fine. I don't know about that one. Veer versus usually won't give you a punish in this matchup. So if you're not using to escape the corner. Didn't even say Roundhouse.
Round two. Fight.
He definitely knows. Oh. That was pretty far away. I wonder if he had a standing button. From very specific ranges, Ed can do charge stand fierce into stand strong. Actually, in this very matchup, charge stand fierce into stand strong is a combo on block DP. I think fighting Abigail with Jury is about 90% low fireballs and about 10% guessing right.
Round one. Fight.
Run away and charge. That was a good walk in. If you get a very far away air normal, people will tend to not take a throw. So if you get like a super max range jump in, that could have been punished bad. I'm not even sure about stay medium kick, to be honest. Ooh. Anyway, Ed has a crush counter punish against Kami's DP like every other character in the game. But unlike every other character in the game, Ed actually has a combo that does more damage than a crush counter punish. Like quite a bit more. You might still want to do the crush counter combo just to get V-meter, but it is kind of notable. That was a daring time to hit crouch jab. That was disrespectful. Spab didn't give a fuck. Let me think about this. That's like +2, isn't it? The jump, snatch, or is it +3? Oh, it's charge stand fierce, stand strong, crouch fierce, kicks. Psycho rising. and then dive. When you say dash thing, what do you mean? Okay, so +3. If that Psycho Snatcher is +3, and Kami's crouch jab is 3 frames, then Ed's stay medium kick, which is 6, should beat it every time. And also his low strong, which I think is also 6, should also beat it every time. So basically, crouch jab is a bad idea from Kami. Also throw should also beat Kami's crouch jab. According to my calculations, crouch jab is like never the right play. And yet he did it and it worked.
Kami wins. It's go time.
We can just play together, Selby. I don't know why that hasn't happened yet. I can prep you for a Bafael Cup. That sounds kind of fun. Where's that one? Spab is a loser's bracket monster. He might get matched up against Candle though. T-Camara and some guy hasn't happened yet. Some guy was like the first guy invited. He hasn't showed up at all. He's here, right? Is T-Camara here? I see him. He's listed as away. It's like the only guy who's away. Simply Prax and Lil Suplex are in top 8, and so is Lane In. Bab just made top 8, I suppose. He's not here. It's been a little while. It's been like long enough. It's been 34 minutes. Probably more like 30 minutes. Is it T Camara that's not here, or some guy that's not here, or is it both of them? Some guys listed as being here. Co-commentary. Nah, I don't feel like it. Ask me next week. T Camara's not here. Well, he's officially holding up the tournament. I shouldn't say officially, but there's not much. No, yeah, he's kind of holding up the tournament. Let's get Scrub Styles versus some guy. Six, 4, 7, 0. I'm making that number up, and I didn't even type it right. Oh, that was it. Yeah, cool. God damn it. Okay. Remember Bruce? Remember Meatwad? Remember the glory days? Remember when fucking Meatwad and 2 turntables played in Bafael Cups? And then they would get matched. And then they would bitch. And 2 turntables would win.
Let's do this.
I can't think of any Ryus and Kens off the top of my head unless Prax is playing Ken, which he might be. This is a good matchup for Sim.
I am not very fond of conflict. My iron body is invincible.
We're just playing it out. And skip it or anything.
Round 1. Fight.
Alright, run start, stay run house. Exact thing I would have done. I would not even teleport in ever. Like for any reason. Don't turn any of these fireballs into mix-ups. If you do, teleport in place. I'd like to see a little more blocking from this Zangief. Scrub never respects the Lariat. It's good. Oh, that's a combo. That was probably a punish. Larry has more recovery now.
Round 2. Fight.
I've already explained why I'm ducking Bafael Cup like twice. Get with the times. My controller broke. I'm waiting on the new one in the mail. It's supposed to come April 2nd. Yeah. Oh, that's a little close. Yeah, look at this. This is a truly obnoxious range right now. That was a well-timed Samurai House, to be honest. Counter hit at full charge. Yes, this is what I like to see. I wouldn't have even done that. Did you get hit? Uh-oh. So an instant air gale would have been good there. A drill might have been good there. An actual meaty might have been good there. Kind of curious to do that close. Can you do step back strong into stand short? I think that's a combo. He got a pretty close back strong there. I'm about 80% sure that you can do stand short after that.
Round 1. Fight.
That's a lot of white. When you take on a shit ton of white, you either need to have a really good read or you need to... What a shitty punish. I think low roundhouse would have worked. He probably had something else. Back forward might have worked, I guess. I don't know. The whiff punish. Nice punish. Path analysis. What happened to it? It's still here. I don't really like all of that from Geef. There's really not enough blocking going on.
Round 2. Fight.
He's trying really hard to counter poke, but counter poking, you know, is inherently a little in favor of the poker. Unless you've got really good timing or a really good read. I like towards medium kick. You should do that a little bit more, I feel. Sim struggles to beat that, or to punish it rather, and it's got a hitbox all the time it's coming in. Look for things with lots of active frames when you're trying to advance. Towards medium kick's honestly probably pretty good this matchup. Good work there. Take it back. I don't even know how I'd win. I probably wouldn't flex limbs ever. I'd probably walk forward and block. I probably would have activated V-Trigger all 4 rounds too. Those are ways that it could have been less horrible.
It's go time.
Let's keep Strub Styles on. No, he's in top 8. Against Slayman, another Geef. Hope he got his practice. We're about to see Scrub Styles fight another Geef, so yes, you will see. Kendall versus Neptune. I wonder if they're already playing. Losers bracket is like entirely... Some guy can stay on. Get back here. Damn it. I made the one mistake. 6, 4, 7, 0. Oh, you're not playing yet. Yeah, I'd rather have that. Take it back, some guy. Just play your match. Don't come in. Candle and WT Neptune. That might have been Candle joining. There you go. I hate menuing with the fucking keyboard. Get back up, Scrub Styles. You can definitely get better at that matchup than what we just saw. It is a moderately shitty matchup though. It's one of the worst ones currently in the game. Don't get me wrong, but that was definitely not the top level of it. Well, we got one of them. Maybe Neptune tried to use the invite and said it was full or something. Maybe he's got a different CFN. Maybe this is like the fucking PS4 one. Time to add him. Oh wait, who is it? WT and Neptune 2. I just read that. Alright, cool. I hate this. So what happened to WT and Neptune 1? Did he die? Is he gone? It makes my heart swell when people get Elim for a Bafael Cup and they say, hey, let's do casuals. What the fuck is this matchup like? In general, Abigail hates anyone with a parry. Having a parry is quite strong, and Colleen has several. Colleen can like block a charge stand fierce, and then at the last nanosecond, parry a full charge one. And either she'll block a stand fierce or a down fierce or whatever it happens to be, or she'll get the counter, which is a lock-in counter for her. And I think all of Abigail's punches parry the same way, so there's no mix-up there. You don't have to react to which kind of parry it is. Neptune is a better player than these points suggest.
Round one. Fight.
Alright, that was nice. Get that 50 damage life leader, whatever it is. You're really letting Abigail dash in and grab you. It's not a very fast dash. Doesn't go very far either. Kind of questionable anti-air. Was that an attempted air throw? It wouldn't have worked from that range anyway. What does she... Oh, she does reaction cancel into hard hands. This is some strange Colleen play. Okay. I maybe wouldn't have done that follow-up. I would have done a corner carry one. He's still kind of got a bad screen position. I don't like that. Don't use the parries like that. That's not how to use the parries. Oh my god. Help, Neptune. That was too patient. That was way too patient. You shouldn't let Abigail dash in. He needs to hit a few buttons. Stand Fierce is a pretty good one. Back Roundhouse is a pretty good one. Maybe low forward. These are buttons that you can hit against Abigail. Like Abigail has good pokes, but you know, you can definitely like do stuff. Oh no. Oh no. Good to attack. Stand strong, huh? Low strong? Oh, what the f— I'm glad that he got the full combo. Oh. What the hell did he wake up with? Alright, wake up super in 3, 2, 1. Should have done it. That was maybe a bad time to activate, actually. Okay. That was cool. That's a lot of V meter to use. That's a lot of meter to use. That one was definitely optional. Could have been a regular ass hands. Abigail can punish EX hands, so it's not like EX makes it safer. Low short just punishes that, I think. It's a pretty long range low short. Yeah, definitely a mid combo activate would have been good, but I would have liked a full like kill. Like just complete the combo from the dizzy and then activate. Would have been good. The activate just added scaling in that combo. Should have completed the combo and then done the activate in like a follow-up meaty pressure. Like meaty something or other into activate. Maybe meaty low forward. something like that. Back jump is bad. Forward jump is good. Forward jump he would have gotten a guaranteed punish. That was like the anti-air one. That was like the wrong one. Anti-air one would have been pretty good there. It's a good effort. That's like a not bad time to go for that parry. In fact, it's quite a good time to go for that parry. I don't know actually, because the kick and the punch might have different timings. You might not be able to use a single parry timing to parry both of them.
Round one. Fight.
This is a messy Colleen. That was nice. He cancelled it. You can just juggle. I don't think cancelling is better than juggling for that move now. Uh oh. That was a risky throw. Risky throw is rarely the right option there. I like a little bit more activity there. The parry. Candle flexing a little bit. He did it too preemptively. You can do it on reaction for Abigail. This is kill. I don't see a way this could not kill.
Looks like I've got more horsepower. Round two. Fight.
I feel like Abigail is a pretty strong character, but I also feel like Abigail is a scrub killer character. I feel like if you don't know the matchup, you can get smushed. Ooh. Reversal parry. That's not frame 1, but, you know, it can still work. Oh no! That was stun! That's a big punish. That was a pretty weak punish. He punished it like it was a light hands, but it was a heavy hands. It's a bit weird. You can see the Candle's playing like total disrespect. Waking up with not blocking, just hitting like shit all the time. He doesn't care. Block super will kill soon. And that's like a death zone, because it's really hard to avoid the chip for that. For Colleen. I don't even know what she would do. That might not work at all in that context. I'm pretty sure Abigail won. Yeah. That would have been a double KO even if Abigail died, so Abigail still would have won. If it was stronger. That could have been played a bit better. In fact, I would even go as far as to say if I was playing Colleen, I could have played that better. Candle's top 8, so now we're just waiting on some guy and Brutus and all that. We can probably just start top 8. I'm gonna get Slay Man and Scrub Styles. The pixel didn't matter. Abigail won a double KO. I think it's probably okay for Colleen. In fact, I think Colleen might even actually do well against Abigail. I don't know that for sure. But I know that parry makes Abigail's V-triggers, both of them, kind of annoying to use. That is good commentary, shut the fuck up. Why don't you hold a tournament? Actually, now that I'm thinking on it, probably some of my favorite commentary I've ever seen is Justin Wong commentating MVC2. Because about half of Justin Wong's commentary is like fucking him saying I could do better than that. Justin Wong probably has an everyone in MVC2. I think that's fair to say. And I'm willing to bet that, like, apart from like the top 10 players, he can probably play your team better than you can play your team. Where's Lane Man? He's probably playing a fucking ranked match. Doing casuals. There he is. Anyway, when Justin Wong is watching MVC2, he's always dispensing advice as his commentary.
Let's do this.
Advice is maybe the wrong word. It's like somewhere between dispensing advice and talking shit. It's like that weird little middle ground between those two. I don't think I've ever seen Slime Man lose this matchup.
Round one.
Oh, we're just bounced. Alright. Crush jab towards medium kick. A lot of forward walk, decent amount of blocking. He is flexing though. I didn't think flexing would be too great. It's probably good at like a little tiny mid range. That's interesting. It worked too. It was a weird time to pull that out. Yeah, that's really good against the RBT. Whoa! Is this the power of Canadian connections? Whoa. You know, I think that ended up being pretty good for scrub styles, all things considered. It'd be kind of cool if we could do like back medium kick into EX Yoga Fire, and then like link a poke. So Slime Man during the lag mashed towards medium kick. This looks very unfun. This is how you beat Dolphin Mezengi if you flick your leg switch a couple times. Max range towards Fierce, I don't think he had a combo there. Early jump jab. Huh. Well, there it was pretty risky. Could have gotten St. Fierce easily. In a world where there was no lag. That's a combo. I actually really like that instant overhead. That was pretty cool. It's about as well as that could have possibly gone. A super will actually kill, I think. Even a very short super combo will kill. Just do it. Just do a raw super. And then fucking do a fake cross-up teleport. Woo! Just make it into a 50-50. Some players using super 50-50s is so dank. Oh. Early jump medium kick for the early active frames.
Zangief wins.
That really does put Geef in a pretty hard situation though. Because he's got a block left, block right, or lariat.
Round one.
And if Sim anticipates lariat, he can just punish it. And then Geef eats the punish plus the super. And the teleport is a left-right. So it's like a three-way mix-up. Expensive though. But it's not as risky as you would think. You're only risking your bar. Very difficult. That backdash. Wake up throw wasn't going to do shit. Wake up blocking lost to the command grab. Jumping seemed kind of risky there. Because of the corner and the lariat. A very good wake up for Sim in this matchup is jump into instant air teleport. It loses to meaties, but it gets out of grabs and gives you a full combo punish on them. and honestly, you have to do that because if you do a regular jump out, Keith can just anti-air you. If that wasn't a jump jab, that would have been a kill combo. That was cool. Still got it.
Final round. Fight.
Yeah. Okay. Those are annoying to have to deal with this sim because Sim's jump is slow as fuck. Those two. Same reason. That. That's what I'm talking about. Jump into no teleport. Sim's jump is very slow. Disrespect. I like it. Use up all your meter before you win.
Zangief wins.
Yeah, Tiger Knee Gale would help a bit. It doesn't. I don't think it beats Wake Up Lariat, which Slime Man is actually not unlikely to do in that matchup. Scrub Style's done. He's still got a future. Little suplex and simply prax. Imagine if I just friend listed all the people who regularly show up. Imagine the fucking future we live in. And before I sent 2 invites to Simply Prax. DR. How do you get to Ultra Diamond? You must have to actually be a good player. People act like rank doesn't mean shit, man. But I was playing all ranked recently and I was like... I was getting tossed around in plat with Sakura. Granted, Sakura's not my best character, but you know.
Let's do this.
I don't care about that fight money that much. If I have time to do it, I'll do it. If I don't, I won't. I've got an hour, I think. Kyle versus Fong.
Round 1. Fight.
I do not work today. Nice punish. Oh my god, he got hit crouching. That makes up there. That's true? Yep, yep, yep. Staying fierce should have been nice. Alright, show me the Fong activate. That was the perfect time to do it. That was too. That should have not been. That should have been. That should have been. Okay, you still got it. Should have been medium cloud into activate. Or whatever. That's the thing, right? Stand jab, stay medium kick, medium cloud activate. Pretty sure. I just want to see the fucking VT2 combos. Are you gonna have an entire round where you don't activate VT2? No charge, maybe? Maybe no confidence. That's nice. Ugh, the crush freeze. Good punish. Shouldn't have let him out. Jump air throw would have been good. Okay. Suplex playing it pretty well. Yeah, look at that. Oh no! Who does that? It might have been low risk. You might have landed on the cloud. One block. Jump back jab. Jump back air throw. Backward air throw would have been fantastic there. God, does he have little fucking needles on his fingers? Why is this costume so lit? Show me the fucking V-trigger. I'm tired of this. I feel like it would have been good to do by now. There you go. Oh, that was good too. Oh, fang. That was hard to punish for him. Dashing was going to be too slow. Walking ended up being too slow. Walk Stand Fierce was like the best thing I could possibly recommend, and it wasn't fast enough. Huh? How'd you get over that? Okay, that's pretty good. Yeah, sweep would have worked. Would have been a lot unrewarding, but anything was better than a whiff Stand Fierce. Tell you that. Alright, Crush Fierce was good. In VT1 you have free charging, so you can always do like Crush Fierce into Rio Benda as an ATR. But VT2 does not do that. Not that he was in V-Trigger.
Guile wins. Round one.
Damn, learn something new every day. No anti-air, kind of hard at that range. Stay medium kick was the button. Uh-oh. Oh, nice punish. I don't know about that. I would have done hard switch right there. Okay. I probably could have anti-aired there. Yeah, nice obnoxious. I think that was still anti-airable. Nice and slow. I hope it's not really obvious that I'm rooting for Fong. Big punish, Stand Fierce, hard Sotoja. Good shit. He's not doing special movement to activate. It's not like you have to do that, but I think it's pretty good. Okay, here we go. What's these fucking combos, dude? Where's the Rio Menda stuff? Do VT2 stuff. How you gonna fucking pick VT2 and then not even do VT2 combos? That was the most savable meter I've ever seen. That was good though.
Round two. Fight.
Alright. Another good little completion there. He might have been able to do Stand Fierce, but I like that he played it safe. Yeah, look at that. Not a good time to jump. After I cover crouch, he's got down charge. Very nice. Big spacing too. It was a bad trade, but it wasn't that bad. I like a delay too. Oh, there we go. Wasn't ready though. Ugh, the heavy one. Uh-oh. Fong. Fong!
Final round. Fight.
Okay. Alright, I like that. You don't have to react to which side Fong lands on if you just DX flash kick. Oh. Help. Oh, now simply practice on the read. Fong is not the greatest comeback character in the world. Put it like that. Okay. Jump back jab, I like that. My favorite attack, actually. Alright, that was good. That was good shit. He's got his work cut out for him, though. This looks really hard. He can't even eat a light anymore. Alright, that was a combo. That hit on the front. Guile jumped a decent amount. More anti-airs and better anti-airs would have been good. Stuff like Crouch Fierce into Rio Benda would have been nice. Forgot all my VT2 combos. I got that feeling while I was watching. Combos into medium cloud is what you should be doing. Stand Fierce, medium cloud. Stand jab, stand forward, medium cloud. Stand roundhouse, stand forward, medium cloud. And then when medium cloud hits, you can do Nishikyu or Sotoja. Spab versus Candle. Oh, I was just seeing if I knew them. That was me doing it from memory. It's not like I play Fong. I maybe like Spab for this. I don't know. It's hard to say. Candle's a bit inconsistent.
Let's do this.
It depends on how well Spab knows the matchup. I think these two have played before.
Round one.
I think Candle won.
Fight.
I don't know how much they played. I think they both won this before. Okay. After an anti-air jab, you get a 50-50. But anti-air jab is not that great in this matchup for... Oh my god! Armored Abby run have a hitbox in itself. Only EX. Only EX run has a hitbox. And it's not a hitbox that Abigail can control very easily. You know, I think these dive kicks would actually be working against these anti-air jabs. Whoa, more that. I like saving it. Saving it's right, I feel. That was right too, I think. It's good meter to spend. Oh my god! Candle with the disrespect, hit a bunch of buttons. That was horrible.
Round two. Fight.
V-skill, he could grab you if you V-skill. I think V-skill would generally work though. If you're not close enough to get grabbed. Wow. That's really good. If the opponent's mid-air, that super will almost always work. It auto-corrects pretty well, and also it makes Abigail tall as fuck. Oh no! Help! Abigail basically gets like a really fucking tall push box, which makes it so it's almost impossible to jump over him. And also his hand starts at the top and swings down. Oof. People have always slept on Kemi Stan hard kick anti-air, but it's very slow. It's like effective, but it's very slow. It's not that good. Kami's got better options. Nice punish. I think Spab was a little confused on which side he was on there. Oh no, Kami sucks! Kami's got the worst V-reversal in the whole game!
Abigail wins. Round one.
I feel like with the anti-airs Candle's going for, EX dive kick would be pretty good. But I don't know. Being minus against Abigail kind of sucks. Uh-oh. This time blow short. Getting guard broken is not too bad if Abigail doesn't have super. Back roll is the correct play. And we've got lag. Spab didn't even fucking wait for the lag to resolve, he just typed fuck's sake. Oh, never mind. My PC just blue screened. Well, I guess we can wait on this one for a little while. Candle's up one.
It's go time.
Oh wait, no, yeah, he's probably pretend here. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. But that's okay really, isn't it? Damn it, no, I didn't mean to do that either. Maybe it's time to get a new graphics card. Or more likely a new power supply? So rubies or whatever. What is the name for me? I always forget, but what is it? I gotta dig it up. Damn, what are all these people? Beryllium. And who was it? I already forgot. Lots of money. I don't know if I've ever seen this guy play.
It's go time.
That's an Abigail. We got 3 Abigails in a fucking 13-man tournament. And all of them made top 8. Which is not very impressive in a 13-man tournament. The problem with Kimmy's air throw, not only is it a very stupid animation, but it's like particularly impossible. It's like more impossible than most air throws.
Well then, where do you want me to break you first?
Letting these play out.
Round 1. Fight.
Oh yeah, this is how you fight Abigail. Chuck Plasma. Free charges. Ooh, I like that. That was an all-in kind of combo completion. Your +4 on forward dash. He went straight for the 4-frame button into the immediate unsafe cancel. He was like, I'm not dropping this link. Probably back throw would have been better there. I like the spacing. A lot of hit and run. Big punish? Ah, what kind of shit was that? A jabla strong flip? Should have been like stand strong, stand forward flip. Something. Abigail has exactly 0 wake up for meaty grab.
Round 2.
He can either tech the throw, he can jump out and get anti-aired, or he can wake up super. And all of those are kind of shit. Which makes meaty throw on Abigail pretty good. Ugh. Alright, he got the punish. That was nice. Big punish, please. You have a lot of time. Yeah, that was pretty good. He knew. He knew that you have a lot of time. He got a charge, then he went for a jump in punish. I would have just done the jump in punish. He was a step above me. Does that still count as getting the V skill or not? I don't actually know. Maybe you get hit out of it after you dash. That was a punish, I think.
Jury wins.
play Buki. Let's play Guile. Everyone knows how to play Guile. Just throw booms. It does look like a kind of annoying matchup. That's quite risky, but it worked, and it was good even if it was punished, really. Getting out of the corner is more valuable than the fucking health you lose from that, I feel. So medium kick, doing a little bit of work. William's playing this real slow. I don't really like the dash under. I'd like to see more, maybe anti-air St. Fierce or something. He's letting a lot of jumps kind of go unpunished. I like that. Oh, that could have gone a lot better. The XDP is good. Hard anti-airs from that range. Of all the things that can possibly happen, that was the worst one. Like a backdash was really weak there too. Of all the things you need to not do when Abigail is charging a Stand Fierce, eat it is like the number one thing you need to not do. Do not eat charge Stand Fierce. Yeah, crush is really not that bad. Guard crush. Punish? Got it. EX would have been good. Stay medium kick into medium flip is probably a good punish at most ranges. Alright, counter hit combo. Got the full conversion. I really hate that jump. Okay. That was just fine. He did not need to spend that bar. He could have been jump air throw, it could have been Stand Fierce. Low Fierce. Could have been like 20 things that weren't meter. I would agree that Minatus probably gives worse matchup. Nice punish. Look at all this power. I feel like this costume could be a JoJo villain. It looks more like a Fist of the North Star villain, which is still in Aura territory, I feel. EXTP would have actually worked there. He had to do it really late and get the autocorrect though.
Abigail wins. Round one.
It is maybe not even the direction you want to go with Abigail. Maybe you want to go out. That was okay. Okay, that was pretty bad for both players, I feel. Oh, okay. Counter hit combo. He actually could have done a reaction EX with her and Kaku. Back roll is good. Oh no, I think quick stand is good too. Actually, there after Abigail punch. I think he's minus if you forward dash or if you forward dashes and you quick stand. Good shit. Burn that meter. Alright, the screen position is too good. Even if he eats a super, he should be in a pretty good position right now. Just use that screen position. Just hit him on his way in and give it up if you have to. Don't like that. Oh my god, that was such a risky fucking range to do that. Okay, cool.
Round 2. Fight.
Back roundhouse is a poke. I guess you can empty cancel it. Ah, he did it and dropped it that time. When you drop a combo and eat 50%. I don't even like stand hard kick against Abigail at all, to be honest. I wouldn't hit that button. What a bad trade. Meaty back throw? I would have done meaty back throw. I feel like it was pretty strong there. Oh, look at that! That's a frame trap. A natural one. Yeah, it's a frame trap after, too. People who don't fight Jury very often don't know about that shit. If she does stand hard kick into EX Fuhara and Kyaku, it's got like 1 frame for you to hit a button. So you can hit a button, but you'll get counter hit.
Final round. Fight.
There's repeated jabs, but none of them were the TC. Alright, I like that meter use. Sure, you can actually do other stuff there. A DP, I think. Light DP. But that motion can be a little whack. He's not going for it. Where's the jump strong? Sure, jump strong is good there. Alright. 1 hit only, but it was the first one. It's very rare you see the first hit only. I guess it's because it intersected with a poke. Little Jury inexperience there. That was probably unsafe. No punish. He fucked himself over. Easy to do. The step hit. If the step hits, the opponent's unthrowable for a second. If you have to run, the X1 has periodic steps. And if the opponent's currently blocking a step, the grab is a non-factor.
It's go time.
I would Kami's like stand hard kick as an anti-air against Abigail. I don't like, to be 100% frank. It's inviting danger. Abigail's jump is very short. What's going on here? And he can hit a button really early in his jump. He can like borderline all the way up, do jump roundhouse or jump fierce, and have it still hit. Let's get a little suplex in here. If you miss that anti-air, you die. And also, it's like a not super fast anti-air normal. Little suplex. Like stand hard kick against Abigail jumps, it probably works. But it's like it's literally asking to lose. It's like if your stand hard kick works, good on you. If your stand hard kick if you get counter hit out of it, you just instantly lose. Coach, you just watch the fucking other 2 Abigails in this tournament.
Let's do this.
More low strong, more nothing. Stand hard kick from Kami always had it always had an invincible upper body. It just got more invincible. The invincibility starts sooner. The answer probably is it's probably gauge your range for Kami. It's probably the only real solution against Abigail jumps, is evaluate the range very carefully. And don't even try to anti-air if he's too far away. And if he's close enough, you do, probably early hard DP is actually really good, but that has no, like, well, I think it does have invincibility, but, like, you gotta do it really early to avoid trades and whatnot. Back medium kick still works without trading, but it's useless in a matchup where characters have buttons that hit at different speeds. Like a Geef jump medium kick versus a jump hard kick. Like early jump medium kick versus late jump hard kick. And it's also useless against anyone who has a jump hard kick and change. So you can still use it fine against characters with very consistent anti-airs. I mean, very consistent jump arcs. But it got a lot worse, no doubt. I wouldn't use it against Abigail. I wouldn't use it when close or far against Abigail. Okay. I think he was too far away for say medium kick to combo. I think he had no combo from that stand strong, other than TC, which was a horrible idea.
Round 2. Fight.
How are there still anti-airs that are fucking shitty? I thought season 3 was about making anti-airs nice and consistent. There's still problems though. There's still several good dive kicks in the game, and there's still Abigail's fucking jump. I'm okay with Cammy keeping her VT dive kick, that's fine. I don't like EX with Kunai. They can delete that. That shit needs to be minus. I know it only works at some ranges, but I still don't like it. V-skill should punish any Ryobenda. Ooh. I think. I don't know. I'm pretty sure it just goes to them, right? Ooh, look at that range!
Jury wins.
I don't like ninja jumping against Ibuki.
Fight.
I've gotten killed for that. Especially Ibuki who has VT2. That was a sweep. That was a free sweep. Fang has a lot of stuff it's okay to trade against. That was an interesting response. Yeah, frame trap. A lot of people see that stand hard kick and want to go for that punish, that -4. But she can make it safe in VT1 with a quarter circle forward hard kick into light kick, or quarter circle forward EX kicks. Oh no. Air throw to anti-air is good, but not in that matchup. Abigail jumps too short. Jump back air throw is better against other characters. Kimmy's air throw range is like a little lower than a lot of other air throw characters too, which is unfortunate. Also, yeah, she has the autocorrect DP, which is usually the thing that you want to do. I don't know. Air throw keeps them on the same side, and autocorrect DP does not. Does it, or does the air throw switch sides? I feel like the air throw switch sides. Gal does have air throw privilege. Gal has both air throws and good air throw range. Oh my god. Both of them playing so respectful there. You see that? They just sat next to each other.
Fawn wins.
In terms of startup and effective range, Airthrow is an interesting anti-air option, but like usually Back Strong or autocorrect DP can technically cover the entirety of where it works. There are a lot of characters with an air throw where it covers a range where they have nothing, but Kami's pretty good with the close anti-airs. Better than most characters. Then you got characters like Colleen who have to use fucking air throw to get a close anti-air. Help. That trade. That was probably punishable by a single jab. So, Fang has a kind of weird distinction of being the worst character in the whole game at punishing -4. Help you with stuff, I guess. Maybe. I can't actually play the game because I have no controller. If something's -4, Fang's best punish is like low jab into EX up balls, and that does like 80 damage plus poisons the opponent. But it's miserable. It's absolutely horrible. One bar to not knock the opponent over to do 80 damage. I mean, technically his best form punish is like low jab into super, but you've got to spend super. Stand jab is that 4 or 5? If it's 4, then point blank you can do stand jab, stand forward. But you know, after a jury stands hard kick, you're not point blank usually. Look at that. That was a punish. So Tojo is usually punishable. His Herbox extends quite a lot, even in the recovery of the move. And it's minus like 9 or something. I forget the number. It's unsafe. It's unsafe enough that you can punish it with like quite a lot of stuff. A lot of characters can get heavies. Ooh. I would like 2 jabs there. 2 jabs still works. 2 jabs gives you like a backup confirm. It lets you see if you comboed your jab. Ooh, that's pretty daring for a run start. Double trade. That was probably safe. That was a nicely spaced Sotoja. Very difficult to deal with that. Very difficult to deal with this. Oh, he wanted it to not hit, I think. Maybe. I don't know. Fang's pressure is very, very weak, but also pretty real. There are definitely openings in this. Don't get me wrong. He had many opportunities to V-reverse or rescale, maybe, or EX DP, or anti-air, or hit buttons. He had like the whole works of escape opportunities. Didn't take him.
It's go time.
That was a lot of pressure. Spab versus Candle, and Candle's up a match. They had approximately the same HP when Spab blue screen, so we're just gonna replay match 2 and potentially 3. Damn it. Not like this. Broom scree. It's you. That's a good one. It's Nash. It's like the most nothing personnel kid they could have possibly come up with.
Let's do this.
Very awful matchup for Fong. Is it because of the V-skill? That's the only thing I can think of that really makes it seem bad. V-skill like nullifies a ball and mine, I'm pretty sure. Once it's charged. And I think it's not that hard to charge. I would go with Akuma. Akuma seems horrible.
Round one. Fight.
Dive kick probably would not have worked against that Crouch Fierce. I wish he'd anti-air with Crouch Fierce every time. Okay, a little lucky for Spab, I feel. Oh! Oh! Got the completion from that range. Same Fierce would have been a bit better, but whatever. Completing the combo is more important. I really don't like this. Now I hate it. Now I hate it. Now I hate it. We're officially into hate territory. Alright, charge stand Fierce. Charge back Fierce. Have a go punch. Oh, he went for the low strong reset. It's fine, Spab. That happened to me last Bafael Cup that I entered. Oh. Kenny with a... Oh, that's it. I was gonna say Kenny with a super combo can kill. How has he got 2 bars, dude? That's nasty. Where'd those 2 bars come from? Oh yeah, I just remembered. That entire VT combo uses no meter. My day's been alright, except for the fact that I just woke up. I think he had a completion from that sand hard kick, although I don't blame him for missing it. Hard to get that dizzy now. He actually could have whiff punished that sand fierce with the drill. Don't blame him for missing that either. Anti-air super is a real thing that exists, but I understand if Spab doesn't want to go for it. But that should work at pretty much all ranges. That would have been better into trigger, but it really wasn't bad at all. And now he's still got the trigger, so it's alright. Uh-oh. He got the block. It's fine. Ah. Anti-air super doesn't work.
It's go time.
Kendall versus Scrub. I know, Spab. I know. Me last Bafael Cup. The match where I died, I did like an 80% combo into a low forward that instantly stunned me. I think it feels horrible to lose to. Watch Scrub Styles. I felt like I played so hard. And then I just eat like a fucking 80% combo, and it's like a... It wasn't really 80%, but you know. Where's Oh, Scrub Style says he needs to AFK. And he said that 3 minutes into the future because my computer clock is wrong. I guess we'll just hold off on that one and do winners final. Slam Man and Simply Prax. How do I get out of this menu? Yeah, I should change the rules. I'll need to remember to change them twice more too. I was going to forget that. I mean, when you look at them, Abigail probably should be the strongest character in this game. And also the one with the most reach. You know. Like, I don't really see a way in the real world that someone who looks like Kimmy could ever beat someone who looks like Abigail. That's all I'm saying. Honestly, like, 80% of the cast of this game should be Kimmy. Kimmy's like a teenager.
Round one. Fight.
Kimmy's like a teenage girl with a small frame. Oof. And also no key. This is a really bad recipe all around. I think he had to do that. Unless I would call it very good meter use.
Round two. Fight.
Kimmy, Sakura's got key. I want to remind everyone right now that Sakura is older than Kimmy. I just want everyone to know that. In Sakura's debut game, Sakura was 17-ish and Kimmy was 16. Ah! That might be a punish. Hi, a button.
Zangief wins. Round one. Fight.
Sakura is older than Kimmy. I know. It's because Kimmy was allowed to age and Sakura was not allowed to age. Until just recently. That probably could have been a punish if he released it immediately. Nice jump over, I like that. I like that he got out of the corner with that opportunity. Oh, good jump. Bad punish. Jump short would have been good. No charge, I guess? He didn't have an air normal. Normally you get extra charging by having your air normal get hit or blocked. Good range acknowledgement. He was too far away for low strong into cancel. That was a failed EX error 1, I think. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and throw out a guess that Kimmy probably didn't finish her schooling. Towards Fierce would have been a whiff punish there. Although I guess down towards Roundhouse would have been a better whiff punish if it hit. EX Sonic Boom's a relatively good whiff punish in this matchup. He's going for it in the opportunities. Wow! That was a good punish too! That was a really good punish. Why am I not a commentator? One, I never go anywhere. And two, no one knows who the fuck I am. Those are the main two reasons. Do you think Kimmy was the best or the worst member of Delta Red? Do you think she was the one they just kind of brought along? I didn't know what the hell, like she didn't know what the hell was going on. They had to like babysit her. Back short? Yeah, he had dash and back short there. I couldn't think of any other juggle. Any other good one anyway. Woo! Oh! That was like an attempted EX, but he didn't have any bar. Oops. That was a pretty bad drop. That he's alive! Okay.
Round 2. Fight.
I like that. That was smart. That was gonna work no matter what, I think. Flash kick is not a horrible idea. Pretty sure all the flash kicks are unthrowable anyway. Even if you don't EX. Okay, neither Kemi nor Sokka are underage at this point. Well, how do you know? Towards Fierce was a good idea, but could have been done a little earlier. That was a horrible jump, I feel. But Slayman respected it so much. God doesn't have a way to make that safe. Okay. I wasn't really sure what was going to happen there. I guess Gal was further apart than he looked. Further away. I like walk away there. Grab the startup of Towards Fierce. That's nasty.
Zangief wins.
That was like Praxis round, I feel. I find it a little hard to believe that Prax had already done the second low forward on the super. It looked like he was still recovering from the previous low forward. I feel like he probably could have done low strong flash kick. That was nice. Towards Fierce would have worked there, I think. The jump back hard kick was good. Maybe land EX boom, that's what Daigo does. Daigo does, if he does jump back and he sees a command grab, he does jump back hard kick into EX boom. As a general rule, anything Daigo does is optimal or near optimal. That's a combo. That was plus, and that's a 50-50 to kill.
Round 2. Fight.
Uh-oh. Okay. That Towards Fierce is a little risky. Usually you're only going to eat a Geef Crouch jab though, so it's not too bad. Interesting. And by that I mean he tempted fate. Nice jab. Yep. NTO jab equals mix up. That was probably block into delayed SPD. That's the nasty part. But he blocked before he could get the SPD out. What a cool little juggle. That's a free juggle state. That was a very... I'm surprised Slamman didn't tech for shit. He didn't do anything. He had that total, like, commitment to blocking there.
Zangief wins.
That's how he won. Total commitment. That jump hard kick was a good idea, to be honest. Didn't work at all, but it was a good idea. We gotta get rid of both these fools. I gotta change the rules again. And now we're doing Scrub Styles versus Candle. You have to pick the anti-air ranges really. You have to pick the anti-air attacks really carefully in the matchup. Scrub Styles. I didn't even need to look, so I don't know why I did. It's kind of like a horrible little mix-up at certain ranges. Because if he jumps from outside anti-air range, but then attacks, then you can crouch fierce it. But if you crouch fierce and he jumps from outside anti-air range, and he doesn't attack, then your crouch fierce whiffs and you get punished. But if he's empty jumping from outside anti-air range, then you can do anti-air like towards fierce. But anti-air towards fierce loses to any air normal. So it's literally like if he's jumping from a certain range and you don't have charge, it's a 50-50 to anti-air. Of course, you could just not anti-air and then, you know, let him land. And then, you know, make him land into a normal or like a low forward or something like that. Walk back so that you're not in range of an SPD. Stuff like that. You don't have to anti-air. But if you let him in with that far range empty jump, then you give him ground. I did Witch Doctor. Where's Scrub? Did that one already happen? Did I forget? Is it unmarked? I told the Witch Doctor I was in love with you. I told the Witch Doctor I was in love with you. And then the Witch Doctor, he told me what to do. He told me. Damn. Where's Scrub Styles? He's actually blowing Yoga Flames IRL. Invite. Oh, maybe he didn't get one. Maybe I sent one to some random stranger. What about Injustice 2? I never liked Injustice 2 as much as I liked MK. But the main reason I didn't really play Injustice 2 that much on stream especially is because it was console locked. I think it's on PC now, right? I don't actually know if it is or not. Yo, that fucking Pepe is pretty nice. That's a good Pepe right there.
Let's do this.
He's in the middle of stopping time. Let me get this back out of the way. Oh yeah, we got a new guy.
Round one. Fight.
Troll to keep a little bit of ground. If that was blocked, it was a decent punish. I say that, but like really, there aren't any decent punishes on Sim. Sim's damage is like 100 lower than everyone else. Take any given punish and then subtract 100, and that's the damage that Sim gets. Meteorless does like fucking 140 instead of 240.
Looks like I've got more. Round two. Fight.
One bar does like fucking, I don't know, 180 instead of fucking 280. He does get special mention for being able to do jump-in combos as punishes more easily than other characters, like we just saw right there. Didn't go for the double. Oh, this is skill. Oh, it didn't go crumple, and that was a combo. Same fears, back fears, double charge. I don't even think he needs another rep. He can just Abigail punch. Easy kill. Cheap. Can you do towards fierce there? Probably not, right? You don't have enough time. It's a very low juggle on the double charge back fierce. You only barely have enough time to get light Abigail punch. And I think towards fierce is... I don't even know if it's slower. It's got a higher hitbox though. Anti-air jab didn't work. I don't think there was any mashing on that. Busy. If it was me, I would have command grab. Fuck the police.
Looks like I've got more horsepower.
Round 2. Fight.
Alright, I like that. Back fierce was buffed, I think, right? Season 3. Okay. Of all the things you can ever do against an Abigail running at you, I feel like low strong is one of the worst. I feel like 2 low strongs is even worse. That was actually kind of nice. That's gonna kill. GG. Now that they buffed Abigail's lights, I feel like he really doesn't need a cancelable low short anymore. Almost no characters in this game have a cancelable low short.
Abigail wins.
They could probably axe that. Or maybe they should just throw all his light normals back to fucking what they were. Oh no, I didn't get the 250. 2500. Oh no. So now we're back up to 3 out of 5. Abigail. When am I just gonna ban Slam Man from all future Bafael Cups? He's made his point. He's won like fucking half of them.
Let's do this.
Henry is an underrepresented name in video games, I feel. I love this costume because this is like the only costume he has that shows off how tall his head is.
Round 1.
Underneath that hat, Fong has like a weirdly tall head. That's like one of my favorite aspects of his design, to be honest. It's like not only is the hat fucking tall, but the head is fucking tall. I'm gonna be real though, I fucking love every part of Fong's design. There's no part of Fong's face that I don't like. And like body. And personality. It's like my favorite Street Fighter character in ages. He might just be my favorite Street Fighter character, damn, he's cool. That's pretty cheap. I guess he probably could have hit a button, right? Could have done like low strong or something. And then low strong would have been armored, but like then they would have used up the armor. Or something, I don't know. Just making shit up. That was a good anti-air super. When I made that video showing how ridiculously punishable that super is, a lot of people were like, don't use super in neutral. And I was like, goddamn. Abigail super is pretty good anti-air. It's also pretty good anti-fireball.
Abigail wins.
You should use that super in neutral. It's a good super. Oh, this is only supposed to be first to 2, isn't it? I gotta tell them to only play 2 of this one. This is not supposed to be first to 3 yet. That's a weak combo, right? You can do the coward crouch follow up, and then do short jab jab pierce against, I think, everyone. As long as you're point blank, and I think he was point blank there. Unfortunate. He probably had a pretty easy punish there because of the steps. Cheap.
Round 2. Fight.
Yeah, look at that. Yeah, look at that. Love that shit. Straight to medium kick into Rio Benda. Ow. You know, Fong was doing pretty well for like 30 seconds. And then that happened. And then that happened. It was too far away. Oh my god, that was a bad jab. That was a bad jump. And the V-trigger's gone. I mean, I'm no expert, but I think jump back forward would have been pretty good. Jump back medium kick.
Final round. Fight.
In fact, I think jump medium kick could be used a lot more by Fong in this matchup when Abigail's close. I think that's probably a pretty good normal. Uh-oh. Didn't confirm that. He just did it. He knew. He was so certain. This could easily kill. German House, Staying Fierce, EX Flip, towards Fierce, hard Abigail Punch. Or not. Well, the combo I said would have killed anyway. Fong is not, he's not very good at this. Alright, I gotta tell him.
Abigail wins. It's go time.
You actually have to let that, you either have to do a really early towards Fierce, and then juggle an Abigail Punch, or you have to do a really late towards Fierce, and then cancel a hard Abigail Punch. So it's actually kind of precise to get that combo. More precise than it looks anyway. Simply prax. I wouldn't call it that hard though. It's only, yeah, top 3. So Candle got his revenge, right? That was a revenge match. Yeah, little suplex knocked Candle into losers.
Let's do this.
I feel like we have these 3 in top. Well, Simply Prax isn't into that much. Nice familiar top 3. They're bad this week, but watch out for me next week. Excuse me. Nerf Minot talk. I thought that Minot is probably secretly top 1 for since her debut. And then she got buffed in season 2. I mean season 3. And it's quite a big buff. So
Round
I
one.
think any nerf to her would be quite warranted.
Fight.
I think she was a time bomb. I think to some degree she still is a time bomb. Look at that. That was a he had a combo. He could have that jab could have comboed. Ooh. Abigail has really committal buttons, except the jabs. That didn't kill.
Round two. Fight.
There are a lot of characters in Street Fighter games who might be okay, but then get slept on, and because they get slept on, no one cries about nerfing them. I think Guile was a little bit like that in Season 1, even though he's quite a strong character in Season 1. I feel like Manat was like that in Season 2, and, you know, now. 3-bar VT1. Yes, that would be a step in the right direction. Manat's VT1 is honestly one of the best V-triggers in the whole game. The problem is it's hard, but I guess if it was 3-bar then people would, you know, feel better about picking the not hard one. It's not like VT2 is horrible for Manat, it's just that VT1 is amazing. VT1 is actually, or rather VT2 is actually pretty good for Manat. Or it's not good for her, it's always outclassed, but it's not a bad V-trigger.
Guile wins.
Manat's marginally weaker to pressure than most characters. Her reversal options are mostly inoffensive, and her V-reverse has no hit.
Fight.
She's not helpless though. She's got some wonky stuff. Canceling into orb return as a defensive measure is kind of interesting. That was cool. No juggle there, I don't think. Her V-reversal's the worst in the game? I would not say that. There are several terrible V-reversals in this game. Manat's isn't even really worse than any of the other fucking moving ones. I'd rather have Manat's than fucking... I don't know. Sure, Vegas.
Round two. Fight.
I think it recovers slower than like Nash's. Wouldn't go as far. That's cool. Oh, look at that. Double dash. Stand strong counter hit. That was like a very late stand strong. Huh? Where's the boom? Bad charging. Charging the boom is just as precise as charging the flash kick because you can't have any charge while doing stand pierce. That should work, and it should kill. Should have taunted, to be honest.
Guile wins.
That's pretty interesting. Anti-air super. I haven't seen that in a minute. Manat is not that honest. Manat's offense isn't honest. Manat is a character who can literally attack you while committing not at all. Like, truly not at all. Manat can release an orb and still block and still tech throws.
Fight.
That's about as far from honest as it gets. She can jump over you while a fucking orb is being released and about to hit, and it's like a fucking dead ambiguous 50-50. Orb release does some truly nasty, grimy stuff. It lets you get combos out of things you probably shouldn't be able to combo out of. Oh, it dropped. He had to use EX. He was further away than he realized.
Round two. Fight.
Manat's defense is extremely honest. Her offense is kind of nasty. Candle shared with me recently that if you block that V-reverse, it's like minus... okay, I forget the number. I remember that I could punish it with Sakura stand short. But I don't remember the actual number. I remember thinking about it and thinking, okay, my best punish is probably Sakura stand short. but I feel like it wasn't -4. Might be like -6. The point is that parry into... If you're in a situation where you can block that parry and you block it, I don't have a recommendation for beginners. Doo-doo shoes. I have a list of characters you shouldn't play if you're a beginner, and it's a pretty short list. It's like maybe Minot and maybe Sim, and that's it. That's the list. Everyone else in this game is good for beginners. Honestly, even Minot and Sim are good for beginners. Just play whoever you want. Good shit.
Round 2. Fight.
That was very easy anti-air. Gal jumped though. But he definitely could have just crouched for your step. Abigail, I think, got a couple nerfs, but he got like a ridiculous list of buffs. So the nerfs weren't really a thing. I think he got like a little stuff. He was indirectly nerfed by the changes to air heavies. Since air heavies now have like immunity to his sand jab. It depends on the range and the timing though. He got buffed a lot. You didn't know. He's literally the most buffed character in the game. Abigail had the biggest change list of any character in AE. And
Abigail wins.
almost all the changes were buffs. And he was probably not low tier.
Round 1.
Yeah, that probably could have been a little bit better if that was completed. Probably could have been game-changing even. Anti-air jab into hit. Sakura's jump hard kick is a fairly good heavy as they go. One of the better air normals, I feel. And it beats Abigail's stand jab like most of the time. It's like hard for Abigail to time a stand jab that it beats a well-timed Sakura jump hard kick. Like that. Most people don't tech pose until they absolutely have to. Oh, that was it! He had the right series of reads.
Round 2.
I think Ryu could stand to be buffed a little bit, although I don't think he's super weak. I just think he's super boring. I would understand if someone liked him the way he is. Although it's a bit more questionable if someone thinks both Akuma and Ryu are perfect the way they are. I don't think Ryu's bottom 3. I don't think Ryu's bottom 3. Is that a punish? No way. No way. Bullshit. It's like -3 at worst. Alex is just a fine character for a beginner. If you like Alex, play Alex. Ooh, that hits you grounded, baby. EX Slip would have destroyed Guile, but whatever. There's nothing about Alex that's bad for beginners, except that he sucks. But that's not a good enough reason to not play him, I feel.
Final round. Fight.
Alex's combos are pretty easy. And his game plan is also fairly straightforward. Maybe you can't just start by doing VT1 stuff, but you can learn it. Vega's Eku Alex feels like a pretty good bottom 3. I don't know if it's 100% accurate, but it feels pretty accurate. I am down with buffing Ryu's non-VT fireballs. I'm down with buffing the VT fireballs, to be honest. It takes way too long to charge them for them to become unblockable. It's like a meme. I think every single one of Ryu's VT fireballs should charge as fast as the X1 does. There, I said it.
Guile wins.
or like nearly as fast. The guard break takes way too long, and now there's other guard breaks that charge really fast. Refeel's out of place. Alright, we got that run back from Winner's Final. Of everything in this game that should guard break, I feel like Denjin should guard break, okay? Of all the things in this game with guard break properties or not having guard break properties, the one thing I truly think should have guard break properties is probably Denjin Hadoken. I would remove guard break from that absolutely dead last.
Round 1. Fight.
I don't know if Zeku's truly bad, but he was always underwhelming ever since he was released. Most of his tools are very fair and legitimate. And he had like no buffs. And also his new BT is shitty. So overall he basically wasn't changed for Season 3. So a lot of people are kind of reacting to the fact that he was he could have gotten buffs and he didn't. I don't know if he's truly awful, but he might be. I like that, but it didn't work. Look at that. You can anti-air that on reaction. I missed that too. Feels shitty, doesn't it? Nice, good punish. Well, it really wasn't, was it? But it's good that he got a punish anyway. It's amazing the Slave Man can make this feel like it's bad. Like, I'm not sure if I 100% believe that, like, Zeku is significantly worse than Sakura or Blanca. I think he's probably worse than both of them. But he's got, like, the same thing. They're all just new. They might be bad and new, but they're definitely new. So they don't have a whole lot of players yet. And no one's really motivated to play Zeku because he also doesn't have, like, you know, any bright changes on the horizon. Uh-oh.
Final round. Fight.
Hi, Max. Both of them are even more pure than him, though. Ooh, look how fast that went. Whoever does that. Just trying to beta flex. That might punish. Oh no. Oh no. Help. That was a bad jump, but he didn't get punished for it. Good read. I think Sakura is pretty pure. Sakura is one of the most pure characters in the game. What's not pure about her? I can't think of a single thing Sakura has that's not pure. Blanca is less pure. But most of Blanca's gimmickry comes from hop stuff. His hop stuff is like worse. It's like a worse version of Ken's. Worse version of Laura would be a better analogy. Sakura is borderline without gimmicks. She can alter jump arc with V-skill, and that's it. Her mix-up, like, pretty much her only mix-up is frame trap. Oof.
Round 2. Fight.
Flex recover so fast. Oh, the reset was good. Didn't work. I mean, she can't just cancel willy-nilly. She does have safe attacks, but it's not like, you know, it's not like they lead to a fat counter hit combo. It's like if you hit a button after blocking a back fierce, and you get counter hit by a fucking Tatsu. That's not that strong. Doesn't lead to a combo. The very best is the light Tatsu, which leads to crouch jab into DP, which is like nothing. And that only works in specific ranges. Oh, nice. Her jump is... she can't alter her jump arc. She can Tatsu, but the Tatsu ground recovery is crazy. You guys see Vanao playing Boxer at that recent Japanese tournament? Oof. If you can always do that, it's always the right play. The X-Flash kick beats Charge St. Fierce. Unfortunately. Ooh, it traded. So medium punch is pure as fuck. How is medium punch different from any other fucking... how is it different from like Akuma low strong? Or fucking Ed stand strong, or any other button that's plus? Unlike those characters, I shouldn't say unlike those characters. Sakura doesn't even have a good 3-frame trap from it. She's got like low strong, and then there's nothing to do. You can't confirm anything from the low strong. You can walk in again, but you know, every single plus attack you can walk in again. We're getting a character swap? That's 2-0. I've stayed medium punch plenty of Zangiefs. I don't see how it's different.
Let's do this.
There's no confirming that counter hit stand... oh, stand medium punch. I mean, every single fucking button in this whole game on counter hit leads to good damage. If it's like point blank fucking point flank plus frame normal. It's not like Sakura's is any better than Ryu's. Ooh. Ryu's like also leads to max damage combos. Uh-oh. I love that combo so much. Wow, look at that.
Round 2. Fight.
If he got that, if he ran on reaction to that counter hit, it was over. Ken's corner pressure is pretty grody. That was some grody shit I just saw.
Ken wins.
That kind of made it look like he should have been playing Ken from the start.
Round one. Fight.
I meant conversion shit. Literally any plus frame attack, like, not any, but like most of them, lead to like borderline max damage combos in this game. Alright, sure, fucking Akuma Crutch fierce. Akuma Crutch strong. There's like nothing about Sakura staying strong. Oh, it dropped. That's any different from any other fucking similar attack in this game. That was circular, wasn't it? But you get what I'm saying.
Round two.
It's like a fairly standard attack in this game. The only thing that's even remotely good about it is fucking... Oof. +3. But the range is negative and the pushback is high. He got a conversion from that high connect jump fierce. If I hit it twice, Skeef's out. In fact, I'm not even sure you have to... I'm not even sure you can hit 2 stand medium punches in a row without moving. What's going on here? Is this actual lag? Help, we're stuck. Is it me? I don't know if it's me. They're both up around. No, they're still in. It looks like we're gonna miss
Let's do this.
the outcome of this match. I was the one who got kicked out. I'm trapped. My internet's been pretty good, so that 1 week where it wasn't going too well, 2 weeks ago, that hasn't happened since then. I think this has nothing to do with that. I think this is just general. You know, every now and then, this game has a little blip here and there. I would call this one of them blips. Every now and then the internet. Every now and then the servers for this game can just be a little funky. I'm gonna cry if Simply Prax makes the full run back while I'm waiting at a screen. We might actually just be stuck here, dude. We're trapped. Well, this is a fucking hype grand finals. Slam Man was on tournament point, too. That means this could just abruptly end. Slam Man could just win the last match, and then it would be like GG. What was it? Was it 2-2? Was it 2-1? They were both up around. I feel like it was 2-1 and they were both up around. words from either of them. They must still be playing. I can't leave because it'll kill the match for them. I can't close the game or else it'll interrupt their match. Maybe we can go and watch the archive of it. Too late, says Prax. Is over. Oh. Started lagging a lot. Probably servers. GG Slan. Uh-oh. Capcom! Well, let's see if we can dig into Slain Man's little fucking...
It's go time.
How do you do this? I haven't done this in forever. Is there like a button you can hit? You like pick someone, profile. Can I like watch his recent matches? Somewhere. I don't know what my RB is right now. Wait, I hit it. Battle Lounge. Looks like it was this one. CFN. It's kind of unhype watching a replay that we already know the outcome of. Who are these guys? How do I like watch a replay I already have?
Favorite replays.
That's it. Been a little while since I've done this.
My iron body is invincible, so beware!
Round one.
I can skip that.
Fight.
I did enter. I figured I could, but I didn't know the button. No medium DP. Would have been pretty nice. Cross up Tatsu still exists on Ken. I wouldn't call it good against Keith, but whatever. Turn on inputs. That might be really difficult for me right now. There you go. I want to see some spinning too, actually. I want to see how fast Slane spins that stick. Oh, that's the throw attack V reversal. I see you, Slane. Towards plus 3 punches plus light kick. Now he's just hitting buttons. He didn't like that one. You can tell by his buttons. Slane does throw attack V reversal, huh?
Round two. Fight.
He spun towards to away. I want to see if he does that the same on the other. Is that's minus, isn't it? Why'd that jab not punish? I know that was like meaty, but I feel like a 4-frame jab still should have punished. Is that not -6? I thought it was. Cheap.
Come at me with more this time!
Final round.
Spoiler alert. Slam Man will win this round with a critical art. That was a lot of jabs, considering he only did 2. He was meshing the fuck out of that. I wonder when the super's coming. I feel like it's soon. That's a combo. GG. Time to delete that replay because it was disgusting.
Wins.
I don't want it anymore. So I think we still got 20 minutes until the new extra battles go up. I'm not gonna wait for that. Who are these guys? Phenom? Prim? I think there's nothing special about that replay at all. I think I saved it while showing how to save replays. How do I delete this? Gone. Alright, time for me to use keyboard controls to win a challenge. I think they're not there. Yeah, this is the same shit. Alright, it was a good tournament. I'm gonna go pick up some food from... I don't know where. And I'm gonna go work on my video game.